An old antique shop holds many curiosities, but none as strange as the mirror in the corner that no one dares to touch. It's said that the mirror shows more than just your reflection. It whispers your darkest secrets, revealing things about yourself that even you didn't know. Tonight, we'll follow the story of a woman who, desperate for answers, dares to gaze into the whispering mirror, only to discover that some truths are best left hidden.
Tonight, I have a tale that speaks of curiosity, of hidden truths, and of a mirror that sees more than just your reflection. Welcome to the story of The Whispering Mirror, where the secrets you keep from the world are only the beginning. In a forgotten part of town, there's an old antique shop filled with dusty relics and forgotten treasures. The kind of place where time seems to stand still, and every item has a story. But there is one object that stands out. A tall, ornate mirror, hidden in the corner, draped in a heavy cloth. The owner never speaks of it, and the customers avert their gaze, as if sensing something sinister beneath the veil. It's said that the mirror can see into the soul, whispering your deepest fears and darkest secrets. Some say it's cursed, others say it's haunted, but no one knows for sure because no one dares to look. No one, that is, except for a woman named Claire. Claire had been searching for answers, struggling with memories that didn't quite fit, nightmares that felt too real. Desperate and curious, she found herself drawn to the antique shop one rainy evening. The air was thick with the scent of old books and something else, something ancient and unsettling. She wandered through the shop, her fingers brushing over dusty trinkets and faded photographs until she came to the mirror. Her heart pounded as she reached out, gripping the edge of the cloth. The owner, a frail old man with eyes that seemed to look right through her, spoke softly. "That mirror shows more than you want to see, dear. Some reflections are best left unseen." But Claire was determined. She pulled the cloth away, revealing the mirror's dark, reflective surface. It was beautiful, its frame adorned with intricate carvings that seemed to move in the flickering candlelight. She took a deep breath and looked into it. At first, she saw only her own reflection, her face pale in the dim light. But then, the image began to shift, the room around her warping and fading until it was just her and the mirror, surrounded by darkness. She leaned closer, her breath fogging the glass. And then she heard it, a faint whisper, barely audible, like the sigh of wind through a crack in the window. "Who are you really, Claire?" She blinked, her heart skipping a beat. The whisper seemed to come from the mirror itself, the voice soft and cold. She looked closer, and the reflection changed again. It was still her, but different. Shadows clung to her like mist and her eyes. Her eyes were dark and hollow. "Do you remember?" the voice asked, and Claire's blood ran cold. Flashes of forgotten memories flooded her mind. Dark streets, a car crash, voices crying out in the night. She stumbled back, shaking her head. "No, that's not me. That's not..." But the mirror wouldn't let her go. The whispers grew louder, more insistent, revealing secrets she had buried deep, things she had hidden even from herself. She saw things, terrible things, reflections of choices she never knew she made. if she never knew she touched. "This is who you are, Claire. This is the truth," she screamed, reaching out to push the mirror away, but her hands passed through it as if it were made of smoke. The reflection twisted, contorting into a shape that wasn't her anymore, something dark and terrifying. The whispers turned to laughter, mocking her. With a cry, she turned and fled the shop, the door slamming shut behind her. She ran through the rain, her heart racing, her mind spinning with the impossible images the mirror had shown her. But no matter how far she ran, she couldn't escape the whispers echoing in her mind. The next day, the antique shop was empty. The mirror was gone, as if it had never been there. But Claire knew the truth. She had seen what it showed her, and she knew that no matter how hard she tried, she could never forget what the whispering mirror had revealed. Some secrets are meant to stay hidden. Some reflections should never be seen. But remember, it's just a story. Or is it?